Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Ricardo back again with another video, and today I will be cooking a vegan meal. It will be the Impossible Burger with broccoli and cauliflower and other mixed vegetables included, and with my own little spin to it. Alright, I'm hungry. Let's go ahead and get into it. The ingredients that I'll be using to make this dish would be the spring mix that includes different leafy greens that I'll be using, different bell peppers, the sweet ones, the red and the yellow one, tomato, onions, lemons, rosemary, Impossible Burger, of course, hamburger buns, broccoli, cauliflower, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, olive oil, and mustard. And of course, start with freshly washed hands before anything. All right, that's enough so it can give it a little bit of steam. And then I'm going in there with my grapeseed oil, just pour a little bit. Now I'm going in with some complete seasoning. Then I'm going in there with some salt, sea salt, black pepper, basil, oregano, and some fresh rosemary. And I just pulled this from the stem. I love the fresh flavor that it provides. So the first thing I will start cutting will be the bell peppers. I want to start with this so they can go ahead inside the pot that I have and let the flavors already marinate before I apply the broccoli. Next, it will be half an onion. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and take these and put it inside the pot so they can go ahead and start the cooking process. So this is what we're working with so far. It looks so good already. So I had already cut the cauliflower in half, and now what I'm going to do is pull it apart from each other and get the sizes that I want. So I went ahead and cut some of them up, and now I'm about to wash them and then put them inside of the pot. Now I have the broccoli, so I'm about to open this up, wash some of it, and put some of it in the pot. So this is what I have thus far. So what I'm about to do is put the lid on top of it and let it steam for a little bit, and then eventually I will turn the temperature down. Now it's time to move on to the Impossible Burger. Let me first say, whoever thought to create this was a genius. Like, the texture, the flavor of this is like of a real hamburger, and you really couldn't tell the difference. So what I went ahead and did was apply the avocado oil inside of the frying pan that I'll be using. And before I put the avocado oil in there, I first sprayed it with my non-stick spray. And yeah, let's move on to the Impossible Burger. Now, I got this burger from Walmart. It was just like $7 some change. And it's, as you can see, it's little work to get this open, and don't really have to do much. And as you can tell, it looks just like a regular hamburger, just square. And the ingredients are soybeans mainly, and other natural ingredients. So on this part, I like to season my pan. I put a little bit of sea salt in there. I put some black pepper in there. And I put some complete seasoning in there. Wait for that to get hot, and then I will put the Impossible Burger inside of there. Now I put the Impossible Burger in there and let it cook. While that is cooking, I want to go ahead and start cutting up my tomato. I turned down the heat, and now I'm just going to stir it around. As you can see, it looks and smells extremely good. Put the cap back on and let it simmer. So now I'm going to flip it. As you can tell, it really looks like hamburger. Okay, for this part, I like to put in this sauce. Now, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it because every time I destroy the name. So I like to pour this in, and what this do is add so much extra flavor. I don't pour a lot. It may look like it was a lot, but it's not. Okay. I went ahead and flipped it on both sides and let it simmer for a little bit with that sauce. And for here, I also turned it down to very low because I do not want the vegetables to be soggy or anything like that. I still like the crunch on it. Okay, so this part, I went ahead and got me some red onions. And what I'm going to do with this is put it on my burger as well as the tomato. And I'm just gonna thin slice this, remove the excess skin, put that in there with that. And I'm going to cut this lemon in half. I already rolled it so it can kind of make it easier for me to squeeze out the lemon juice. And I'm also going to do this second lemon. And for the lemons, what I'm going to do is squeeze these into the vegetables so it can give it that little zesty taste. Okay, so finally we at the plating stage. So let's go ahead and put this all together. This part, I cut the burger into the size of the bun, just so it don't be falling all out or be too big on the bun. Next, I'm going to take my spring mix, my tomato, my onion, my mustard, then top it. Voila. So I truly appreciate you hanging out with me, staying to watch this video of me cooking my vegan dinner. And I truly also appreciate all the love and support from the last video that I posted, my first video. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I thank you and I appreciate you, and it definitely has not gone unnoticed, okay? So, until next time, stay blessed and stay safe. Thank you.